Police Department Citizen Advisory Committee proudly presents the Officer of the Month going to Officer James Nelson, and I'll read you what this is for. And actually, we had a pretty hard time because there were a number of candidates again this month that did an exceptional job, but he was, at the end of the day, this is what we decided to go with. Officer Nelson, on February 16, 2010, was dispatched to the police station to meet with a possible victim of a kidnapping. The victim stated that he was at an Advanced Auto Parts when he was approached by a black male who threatened to do bodily harm to him if he didn't take him to Daphne. The male forced the victim to take him to Loxley, where the suspect bought crack cocaine, and then proceeded to smoke it in the victim's vehicle. The suspect then forced the victim to take him to 2 gas stations in Daphne. The victim was able to get away after they made it to the second gas station. Upon his investigation, he located a bicycle that was left at the location of the kidnapping. And because he saw the bicycle, he identified the bicycle, and he knew who the rider of the bicycle was. And that was a guy named Mr. Gary Douglas. The victim was then asked to view a photo lineup. Everyone know what a photo lineup is? Okay. And Mr. Douglas was identified by the victim without hesitation. Sergeant Gilhart began searching for Mr. Douglas and located him at the Fairhope McDonald's. Sergeant Gilhart arrested Mr. Douglas for an active felony warrant out of Baldwin County. Once Mr. Douglas was transported to the Fairhope Municipal Jail, he was questioned about the kidnapping. After the victim and suspect were both interviewed, probable cause was established, and Mr. Douglas was charged with kidnapping in the 2nd degree. So he was instrumental in really identifying who the person was who was involved in this kidnapping. Also during the month of February, he was responsible for 2 felony, 3 misdemeanor, and 2 juvenile arrests. His work performance was exemplary, resulting in 40 written reports, 62 non-service calls, including closed patrols, and 24 community contacts. He conducted 40 traffic stops as well, which included both written citations, written warnings, and verbal warnings. And as a result, he was selected for our Officer of the Month. So